Ready to move a little bit? Feel a little bit better? Yes. All right, so there's a lot of talk about burnout, and I know nobody here has ever been burned out, right? That just doesn't happen in a room filled with incredible people, right? You're all totally relaxed all the time, comfortable all the time, never stressed, never rigid. No, not at all. So something that I learned along the way, studying not just yoga, but all the healing arts, and specifically Tai Chi, is a wonderful concept called Wu Wei, which literally means use what you need, rest what you don't, which is great when we're thinking about sustainability and all of the really cool things you all are inventing and creating in your work lives. But Wu Wei shows us how to do that when we're actually dealing with ourselves. So if it's all right with you all, let's stand up and we'll Wu Wei a little bit together. It's kind of also the opposite of no pain, no gain. And it's something that when you put into practice, you achieve more, really become more usable to your whole self, and as a side effect, feel better in the process. So first, just find a comfortable stance, and this may be the hardest thing. So a little bend in your knees, and maybe a little shift from your middle here to find the right place to stand. So often when we're finding the right alignment in yoga, it's hands here, feet here, which is kind of all wrong. Tai Chi says, move from your middle and see where your feet end up. So you're not moving your feet happen to be attached to your center. And kind of like a lot of other important things, your center has lots of names, and of course medicine, your gut health, gut-brain connection. In the healing arts, your hara, your center. So this is a really important place for us. So a little bendability here too, a little physical movability, easy in your knees, and that's just a mechanical start. Really what's super important is a whole self softness. So really allow yourself to soften here. And what happens when you soften is all of a sudden your breath starts to move through you. Notice your inhales picking you up, lifting, doing the work for you, and your exhales, releasing, relaxing you back in. A couple more just like this. Big inhale. Long exhale. Big inhale. Long exhale, relax. A little bend in your knees, and let's take an easy cruise around. So you've got a lot of space here. If you want to just stay kind of in your comfort zone of where your chair is, that's fine, but don't worry. Everybody's phone and bags are okay. We're all friends here. So if you feel like walking around the space a little bit, just do that. And don't worry, no one's looking at each other. You're not on televised live stream or anything on the World Wide Web. It's all good. And this is called a Tai Chi walk, and we're all walking around all the time more than you're doing yoga or Tai Chi or tennis or whatever your physical activity is. There's something here called unweighting. Has to do a lot with Wu Wei as well. Instead of whatever our habit is of kind of stepping or going forward if you're really kind of this busy type, or slouching when you feel like you're doing too much here, really unweighting what you're not moving before you move. And then see if you can also walk a little bit backwards, just kind of maybe scary, but also kind of nice. And then see if you can take some easy circles around. And all of a sudden, we become kind of ninjas in this way. So special forces use this kind of stuff as well, which is pretty neat. So this isn't just for the yoga strange folks around, although yoga people are normal people too sometimes. And what happens when you really start to move from your center in this way, become a bit more aware of what's happening with you and also what's happening around you. So find a place to stand here, again, that's comfortable where you are. Put a little bend in your knees, a little bend in yourself. And let's add some bigger movements to this. Big inhale, reach your arms up. Easy. Relax back down. Nice. 2 more times. Big inhale, lift. Easy. Relax. 1 more time. Big inhale, lift. Easy. Relax. And just hang here for a moment. This is a kind of sneaky one, a little Tai Chi shake. And simply notice what's happening around you from your center. So not really starting to look with your eyeballs and your brain so much, but starting to look around the room from your middle. And simply notice what you're aware of, or maybe who you're aware of, or what's happening around you. Maybe what the temperature in the room feels like, what the light looks like, what you feel like. Let's take one more easy walk around. A little forward, a little back, a little side to side. So such a nice way to move yourself when you're moving all the time. It's kind of cool. We have our mindfulness moments like this moment here, but if we can be doing this with all of the time, or at least whenever we remember, then hey, we've got a good chance at some good things happening. So keep walking around here until you find one more easy, calm place. A little bend in your knees, a little softness here. Nice. Let's do a little bit more. Big inhale, reach your arms up. The top here, grab your right wrist, easy bend in your knees. Big inhale, stretch up here, so much up that maybe you tip on over a bit to the side, like a big rainbow. And there's no end point here with breath-body connected movement. It's you following your breath around, letting your breath actually be in charge, be the boss. Coming all the way back up, same thing other side, grab a hold of your wrist. First soften, big inhale, stretch up. So much that maybe you tip on over a little bit here, easy. And really let yourself move around how it feels useful for you. Big inhale, reach up. Easy, relax back down. And step a little bit wider apart here from your middle, little step side to side. One more fun one. Start to move your belly from one side to the other side. This is pretty cool. Your arms just go along for the ride. This is where we see if we're really relaxed or not. So if you're not relaxed, it kind of starts to be like this. You start controlling. It happens to all of us. Nobody here is controlling, right? Not at all. So this is a great one whenever you feel like you need a bit of a moment. Also, anyone can do this. If you can breathe, you can follow your breath around. Obviously, this is great for all of your internal systems, wrists, body, mind-body connection, feeling whole self-harmony together. Kind of don't ever want to stop this, right? Once you're in motion, it's like, hey, you got to get Moxie out doing this too. Pretty good. We can do this by the elevator later. And really, the cool thing with this is the more you just get your middle moving, you start to see how your middle is doing this. You don't have to do anything. What's in motion starts to stay in motion, really letting your breath move you here. Awesome. Let's do one more fun one. This is a nice kind of get out of your way, get out of your own way Tai Chi moves. Take a big inhale, reach up. Easy, a little bit to the side, just get out of your own way there. Big inhale, lift. It's kind of like not running into yourself, to the side. Inhale, lift, and back. Inhale, lift, and back. One more each side, lift, and back, and lift, and back, and lift all the way up. Big inhale, stretch. Easy, relax back down. Maybe a little wiggle, a little shake here. Bring your hands to your belly, your center, your hara, your gut, whatever you want to call it. It's you. Simply notice how you feel. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. Let it go. Well, thanks for breathing with me. I hope you feel, oh, nice. Hope you feel good. Yay, good job for you guys. Awesome. See you soon. We'll do a little wiggle, a little shake out there. Thanks, everybody.